Alright, last I remember, tensions were a little bit high between Erik and Widargelt, I think his name is. God, it's been a couple days and that name is very weird and it's hard to remember. The level 50 monk quest given to us by Erik is 5 easy pieces. Win the Goldsmiths Guild of Ul'dah. Here we go. My theory was correct. Correct, I tell you. This will be the greatest academic breakthrough of my lifetime, perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experiment, as you are not like to comprehend their significance anyway, and proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to a vacant-eyed adventurer and a simpleton monk. Both you and the Pugilist Guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Speaking of the monk, where in Eorzea has this semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I took note of his attendance among the spectators of the conference, but he has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. Ah! What have I done? Mercy! I fear the words I offered may have driven Widargelt to attempt the insane. I analyzed the ethereal waves of your bodies second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those of the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called Seventh Chakra. From that, I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with those waves. Silvertear Falls. I went to the site myself to investigate, and it was there that I made my great discovery, the discovery of the century. It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat of the mind, Mercy, and I find myself pitying you, but I digress. Do you not see what I have done, Mercy? I told him precisely where he must go to unlock the Seventh Chakra. He has given his life to the fight to reclaim Alamigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end, the power to combat the might of all Garlemald. Any fool can see that. Almost any fool can see that he imagines that... Any fool can see that... almost any fool can see that he imagines the Seventh Chakra to be that power. That was the better way to put that sentence, my bad. Yet battling the Empire in such terms will only result in another tragedy like that which befell Alamigo. I pray you do not mean to follow him in this fool's crusade. He has gone to Silvertear Falls in Mordunna. I am certain of it. You must go, Mercy. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. Your son? Is there something that I am not remembering in regards to his son? And all of this ether research? Or monk stuff? I don't know. Probably. I don't remember all the stories. I don't even remember the ones that I'm solely focusing on. We go to Revenant's Toll via teleport. Do it for free because I used a ticket. And Widargelt is surrounded by 4 downed Imperial soldiers. We have a dark purple circle and a level 50 capped event. Cutscene first? Yeah. We see Widargelt looking down. You claim the power of Garlemald. Fools. Power outside your own cannot be trusted. You had no hope of defeating me. I'm just watching from a distance before I slowly walk toward him, or kind of slowly following him, but he's also slowly moving. Starts to glow in this yellow cloud energy. The Seventh Chakra swells within me. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will burn. The power of Magitech, the power of Garlemald. They are nothing. Alamigo fell to these? I'm taking steps back now, but behind me is a guy with a great axe, a guy with a staff, another guy with a staff, I think. I'm surrounded now. He's glowing even more fervently, yellow, kind of lightning cloudy power. Ah, sister, you are late. But perhaps that is best. I have just attended our Garlean guests. I wanted us to be alone. Erik was right. This is the place. You have come. Our chakra beat as drums. Do you not feel it, sister? living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Garlemald took everything from Alamigo. They left us nothing, not even our pride. Look to the craven teacher. He is proof of the truth I speak. I will reclaim it, all of it, but I need great power to do so. That power rests in the Seventh Chakra. I made you a promise. I have not forgotten. The fifth and final piece. It is yours to claim, but only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met, we monks seek sacred ground. There we train. That is how the chakra are opened. The teacher told me himself, this is where the seventh chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground, the ground of battle between you and me. Your strength has peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for Alamigo. Rejoice, sister. I get angry. You shall die a martyr. His forehead glows with that yellow glow. I am way better geared because I hit 50 and I put on all that gear, so come at me, bros. Oh, you got some casters? Not for long. Bye. Oh, I got another thing. I'll have to figure out how to use that. I just got that. So I got 1, 2, 5. No, 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, wait, where's 6 of it? Oh wow, I'm not even sure what's going on here. The energy wells within me. Wait, hold on. The seventh chakra, yours, has begun to open. The energy wells within me. Come, let us end this now. He runs away a bit and then starts creating these balls. These little purple dark energy balls. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm supposed to be near the balls, though. And duty complete. But only one can, and it will be mine. Only one can, and it will be mine. He's one hand down, one knee down, still glowing. So close. Why? Why will you not yield your power for the greater good? Stay back. This power is mine. Still one hand, one knee down. The others of Eorzea ignore our suffering. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? I must have that power. I must protect my people. I take a knee in front of him. I start to glow. Mercy, that power. It's a little lighter yellow than his, but not much. Or I'm just imagining things. I reach out a hand. I have white flashes on my forehead like the yellow of his, and then the screen goes white. And all the roiling energy is gone from both of us. And Erik comes running. That light. Never have I seen anything like it. Is this the opening of the seventh chakra? Fascinating. Simply fascinating. You have no mind for study, but your gift for fieldwork is extraordinary indeed. Widargelt stands. Erik punches him. Why? Why? Why did you strike me? Erik folds his arms. Silence, you bloody fool! You oaf! You idiot! I would strike you 1,000 times more if it did not pain my hands so. Next time I shall bring a stick. Bugger opening your infernal chakra, and open your bloody ears for once. Sid Garland of the Ironworks that bear his name once wrote that these silver tier falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round and we live on its surface. Even you should see, then, that he did not speak of a center in the physical sense. I am no astrologian nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various sciences to say this. The vital energy of Heidelin, that which is called ether, is one and the same as the life force in which you monks believe. As the center of our world, these silver tier falls are connected to what you call chakra in an inexplicably profound way. We all share in the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energy are one. At times, that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far grander and more significant role. To bring forth life, as part of this world, you must endeavor to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force. In that, you are no different than the very Garleans you seek to destroy. Is this what you truly wish to be? And Widargelt looks down and closes his eyes. You speak pretty words, but would you speak them to our people, to every soul who has suffered? To children with empty bellies, to wives made widows. He's angry. I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they failed to grasp their meaning as you do now, I would and will speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of this realm's wars, and if there is aught I have learned, it is that there is no future for Eorzea should her people struggle and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. To seize the former and deny the latter is to beget despair. The duty we owe to one another and to this world as part of it is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? Widargelt is a little bit flabbergasted, kind of thinks, eyes closed, head down again. You've done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, Mercy, says Erik. As a scholar, as a teacher, as an Alamegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. And the cutscene, the camera pans up as the cutscene goes black. Ether imbued with an ancient... God damn it. So fast. Don't even know it's coming, and then it's just gone. Can't read it. Okay, we talked to Widargelt to finish the quest. Not long ago, I spoke with a man, an Alamegan. He too was part of the resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The word came of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all our hearts. That is the most common of reasons, the easiest, and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else, but you thought of me, sister, you and the teacher. For that I thank you both. He reaches into his pocket, and the screen goes black. Oh, he takes off his shirt. He's topless. I made a promise. I will keep it. The fifth piece is yours. It is meant for you, for one whose seventh chakra is open. So he was wearing my gear, you jerk face. Alamigo fought to protect itself, to protect all Eorzea from the Empire, and yet we are despised, ignored, worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace for a long time and did not understand. I hated him for it. Alamegans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me and in the teacher, as it was in his son. He fought in the resistance, yet it cost him his life. He, too, cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak to him. I wish to tell him this is not so. Farewell, sister. May Rhalgr watch over you. And yeah, he's absolutely ripped. But I think that most characters in this game are probably rendered quite ripped. But 46,800 experience points. We get the Temple Cyclist, which is the monk body, item level 55. So obviously I'm like more than double that right now. Melee, a tire coffer, item level 90. So see what that looks like. In Perfect Balance, which has 2 stacks, charge time of 40 seconds. Using it grants 3 stacks of Perfect Balance. Each stack allowing the execution of a weapon skill that requires a certain form without being in that form. Okay. For 20 seconds. Interesting. So we get a little cutscene. We go, Yatta, I got it. And that's the end of the Realm Reborn Monk questline. The next quest comes to us in Ul'dah, in the Goldsmith Guild, so possibly still Erik, most likely. Anyway. We also got True North. When did I get that? Oh, it's probably, yeah. True North is where you can use any of these. Like if it says from flank, you can do True North and it'll do the flank damage, even if you're standing like right in front of him. It doesn't care about directionality at that point. Perfect Balance has to be in combat to use it. And you would probably use it. What is it? What is Oppo? Okay. Grants a stack of Oppo's Fury. Increases potency of Boot Shine by 200. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. Okay. So this, it's crazy now. You open with Boot Shine pretty much no matter what. And then if you have Oppo's Fury, which you can get from Dragon Kick, which I got at level 50, and hadn't really even seen it or used it until just then, that fight. That's the only way to get Oppo Fury. Okay. So Boot Shine is a crit if you have Oppo form, and does 200 more potency if you have Oppo Fury, both of which... No, that changes to Raptor. Okay. Interesting. So you do Boot Shine, changes to Raptor. You can use... You probably would be using Twin Snakes, which gives you Raptor's Fury, which increases true strike damage by 200 potency. And then you would go into... I see now. So it's 1, 3, 5. If I want to demonstrate it. And then Perfect Balance, you would use that because it gives you 3 weapon skills that don't require you to be in a specific form. So you would do Perfect Balance, I think you would do Perfect Balance, Dragon Kick, Demolish, and Twin Snakes, and that would increase the damage of Boot Shine, Snap Punch, and True Strike in that order. So that's a good way to start off a fight with a lot of good damage. And also just naturally Dragon Kick, Demolish, and Twin Snakes all have better just base damage. Especially if I'm behind for Demolish. So I would probably start with Demolish. I'd probably, if I can be behind to start, I would go Demolish because I'm behind. It depends on if I'm fighting in a group or whatever, but anyway. Next up, we will do, I'm gonna unlock Samurai, and then I will also do the next level 50 monk quest to start the Heavensward expansion monk storyline. And yeah, the serpent hatchling, and myself. No, get back in frame. Come here, get back in frame. Whatever. Can I zoom out enough? There we go. We say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. You're completely in the frame. Bye bye for now.